Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another episode of the Bear Legacy Let's Play series. I don't know why I'm so excited. I actually have no idea what we're gonna do today. Well, I have a brief plan, but I still don't really know, other than, you know, what I said last week, which was to attempt to get Donte to finish his aspiration. And he's currently finishing up on his job. It is already almost evening, and yeah, he has been busy at work. I played through the night a little bit, he slept, and I can't really remember what happened, but when I popped into the game it was about 10 a.m. so he has just been working and he's feeling a little bit hungry now, so I might get him to just go and fix himself some small lunch. And oh, there's a lot of stinky stuff in the fridge. Maybe we'll clean that out first and then get some leftovers, and that would be the start of today's episode, I guess. So today we will be a little bit more detailed, or well, detail's not the right word, is it? Like goal oriented. Like we're really trying to get Donte to achieve everything that he can, because Donte is an overachieving sim and it's just really very up his alley and up his alley? That doesn't sound good. It really is just very like him, I guess. It's very him to want to achieve so much. Oh, the Spice Festival is in town. Maybe we could go to the Spice. Oh, he just had food though. But yes, we'll come here and brew one more potion. I'm just going to say potion of good fortune. Yeah, because I don't know, just a random one. We'll get him to brew that and then he will get this sorted, and then once he gets this sorted, hopefully we still have a little bit of time to perhaps go to the Spice Festival. Roxanne wants to go. Okay, I'm gonna cancel for now because we need to work on this, but I think it is quite a good idea to meet up with our brother for a little bit. Plus Roxanne now lives in the city now. I'm not sure if Roxanne lives in the Spice district itself. I think he does. I'm not sure, but we haven't seen Roxanne in a hot minute, so I do miss him quite a little bit. So let's go to the Spice Festival with our brother. We were thinking about Dad earlier as well, so maybe we can make it a family thing. I mean, the bears are supposed to be quite close-knit, so I think let's do that. Let's get the entire family to go if we can. Like, yay! I don't know why I'm so excited. Ooh, wait, this increases our industrial eco footprint. We're like destroying the environment by making potions. I've never noticed that before, but okay, we could just bottle all of it up. There we go. Okay, we are now a master mixer, so we rarely fail when using potions on ourselves. That is cool. And then, like I mentioned, we're going to become the we're going to switch between leader of the pack and friend of the world, I think. Let's just click into leader of the pack because it might actually already help us get some of the points and whatnot. Ooh, okay, so instantly we are a part of a club, so that helps. And let's just buy that perk first. I think networked club, these will increase your performance gain at work while your sim is part of this club. Actually, that is pretty cool because I mean, they are all like uni kids, right? So they have gone into like different walks of lives. So I think a networked club actually makes a lot of sense. So we have to perform. Okay, these are all like the club stuff, so I'm gonna leave this for when we actually have a club gathering. But for now, let's go to friend of the world. And we definitely have a lot of friends though, but we have to introduce ourselves to 10 new sims, which is something that we'll have to work on, but I'm pretty sure Donte is okay with working on that. He is on his way to go South Uhu again. What is with him and congratulating himself for finishing potions by South Uhuing? I don't know. That's kind of funny. But no, Donte, we have better plans. We're going to go to the Spice Festival. I love the Spice Festival. It's probably my favorite festival in this pack, I think. I've gotten the entire family to get together and join a group, so it's like easy to control them all, hopefully, fingers crossed. And I'm attempting to get all of them to try out the curry challenge together. I'm not sure how many people are going to be able to complete the challenge, but everyone's having some. It seems that Chance has given up, which is actually fair enough. It is very spicy. Oh my god, Donte has also failed the challenge. I mean, that's fine too. Okay, let's start getting to know people, shall we? If we ever hit off with anyone, we could always like give them makeovers and stuff. But then again, there's also the whole thing about how like Donte just makes friends really easily because of his traits and stuff. So it's gonna be a breeze to make friends with people. I feel like I'm cheating, but I know I'm not. I think we should also make an effort to talk to our brother because Roxanne was the one who asked us to come out anyways. Maybe we could discuss expanding the family. Let's see what Roxanne would do. Oh, Roxanne's like not having it. As wonderful as that sounds, I'm not in a position where I feel comfortable doing that at the moment. Oh no. Okay. We've gotten to know like, oh my god, 5 Sims already? And I know this almost doesn't make sense because like he's just like here randomly talking to Sims. Like I like to make a story out of things, but maybe we'll just say that Donte is just really friendly. So now that he's at the festival, like he would just say hi to everyone that he crosses and then everyone just likes him. You know, like that friendly guy that appears at events and he's instantly everyone's friend. I think that's Donte. So that's what's happening right now. I think I'm just going to get him to finish this. We might as well, right? We're here. The only thing is we haven't really talked to our parents and our family, but I think the whole fact that we are, I guess, hanging out together is good enough for me. If any of these people like call us up to go out or anything like that, maybe we'll take them up on their invitation and then become better friends with them. Meet someone new in 3 different locations. We have reached the second part of it. We're not gonna do that obviously. We're gonna make friends wherever we go, but that's it. It is almost 12 p.m. and maybe we should go home. Oh my god, Kian is... Guys, Kian is here. Ever since that one night together, they haven't actually spoken. Kian hasn't really talked to him much. Yeah, he called him once about something, trying to get Donte's attention, but Donte was like plain ignoring him. So I think Donte is not going to acknowledge that Kian is here until Kian like walks up to him to talk to him. Doesn't make sense. That's just how Donte would be like. He's like interested in someone else now as well, and he's not interested in Kian anymore. Like I can see him being like woohooly attracted to Kian still, but definitely not like romantically, you know. Well then, anyways, I think we could just go. Oh my gosh, we're saying goodbye to Kian? Wait, hold on. So we noticed that Kian was... Oh my god, Kian was right in front of us. Ah, I see. Also, Kian, what are you wearing? Like, what is this? Like, I've never placed you in that. But Kian's leaving now. He never really like... He didn't seek to do anything else. So maybe Kian understands now. After so much silence that Donte is just simply not interested enough. And I mean, like, everyone at some point they would have, I guess, self-respect to leave the person who doesn't like them alone, I guess. So good for Kian, I guess. And with that, I think we're gonna go home and we'll see what happens tomorrow. Good morning, everyone. It is 4:30 a.m. in the morning, and as usual, our early riser is awake, and I have gotten him to start reading a little bit of his research and debate book. It is morning, so he is like an early riser. What is that trait again? Basically, he learns better in the morning and he reads pretty fast. So he's gaining his skill really quickly. It's gonna speed up more when it hits 5 a.m. I think, which I'm looking forward to because we do need level 9 of the research and debate skill in order to get that promotion. So I mean, like, we're not really grinding. Like, he has like his entire life to get to that point, but since he has some time and he's woken up very early, he's gonna do a little bit of that. And I think he's going to drop by the gym later. That's like his plan. And also because today is New Year's Eve, I think Donte is going to go for a party at one of the spellcasters' place. They're hosting like a very big like New Year's Eve party. I think he might want to invite Killian to go along with him. I'm not sure if Killian would agree to, but he would like to, you know, bring Killian out a little bit. Okay, it is now 6 a.m. I think he can read more, but it actually went up quite a bit. Like, quite impressively, it has gone up I don't know, like about 35%, which is amazing. I'm gonna get him to go brush his teeth. He hasn't actually done that yet. I mean, you don't actually have to do this as a sim, but I like the realism of that happening. So I will see you when we hit there. Oh, he's cleaning the sink too. Donte, you're so sweet. Well, we're now at the gym, and somehow just teleporting to a place has allowed us to oh my god, we completed the entire aspiration. What? When I went back home last night, I noticed that this part ticked off once, so it became like 2 out of 3 for meet someone in 3 different locations. And then I was like, okay, I'm not sure why, but cool. And then we traveled here, and then instantly we finished the entire aspiration. I guess it makes sense in a sense because he already has those friends. He didn't even have to work for this other than last night. So Donte is beloved now, and everyone remembers a beloved sim. Their relationships never fade. Actually, that is so useful because like it's always very annoying when he forgets like his distant relatives. It's not even that distant. So that's good, that's good. Okay, I guess we can now like focus on leader of the pack, but I feel like it's a waste of time to just focus on this when we're not really doing club stuff. So I'm going to try my best to remember to get this active when we're hosting like a club meeting again. We could just focus on the soulmate one, but I think Donte needs a little bit more of a push before we can embark on this one. Donte could have embarked on serial romantic, but I think like it's the boat has sailed. We're running out of things to do aspirations wise that fits Donte. We could totally do the bodybuilder one. He can easily do this, and then he will have the long-lived trait. I think honestly this one works. Yeah, and he's already at a gym anyways, so maybe yeah, let's just do this one. So let's go work out in the gym right now so we can get this ticked off really quickly. I do see like the gym trainer that we hooked up with right here. I'm not sure how Donte is going to act, but we're just going to take the regular machine that we take when we're here, and then let's just get Donte to start working out and we'll see what happens. We'll watch and we'll see. Okay, so now he has to push the limits for 1 hour while energized and own 2 pieces of workout equipment. He will own this once he moves back into the bear residence, so I'm not very worried about that one. And pushing the limits is also quite easy to do as well, so I'm not sure if they're gonna talk, but we're already here to work out, to be honest. Oh, is Desmond going to talk to us? Because we're not making the first move. Oh, he's just walking by us. Oh, he's walking by us. Okay, I guess that's fine too. He doesn't have to talk to us. It must be a little bit awkward. Like maybe he regretted doing that with Donte that one day because he's like married and stuff. So maybe he went home and he was like, oh no, what did I do? I wanted to be faithful. Is he still married to the person? Yeah, he's still married to his husband. So I think, yeah, maybe he had a change of heart. He regretted. He regretted cheating, so he's not talking to Donte, and Donte is like happy without talking to him as well, which also is fair. Okay, so once Donte is done with this, it's gonna go take a shower, you know the drill, and we'll see you back at home actually, because this is all very repetitive. Donte is now home and he is hungry, so I'm gonna get him to get some food before he pops into bed to self-woohoo again. He is very flirty because his woohoo drive is probably really high, and working out just makes him feel a little bit more flirty, I think. I think maybe he will just pop by his neighbors for now and see if they need any help for tonight and stuff like that. I'll see you there. Okay, we're here now. You can see that the house is decorated for the season, and also Donte has lost contact with all these people, but now that he has that friend of the world thing... Oh, Roxanne is calling the chat. I mean, we could, but also I kind of wanted to friendly duo this kid. Is he still a kid or is he a young adult? Okay, he's still a teen. I was thinking maybe they can friendly duo to pass some time a little bit, and then we'll go in and maybe help out with making some dishes with Esme. But yeah, as you can see, we do have like some leftover stuff like white cake, so maybe this family has been like trying to get ready, but they got interrupted because Donte was here, so he's gonna go help out right now. And I'm also going to get Donte to get started on maybe another food item as well. We're just gonna prepare a little bit. We could make a gourmet food item, just practice our gourmet food. Maybe ratatouille. We don't even have to pay for this. Why? Because we have tomatoes? Okay, that's fine. That's fun. Okay, so Dante's gonna make some food, help out a little bit, be a good neighbor. Also, I was thinking that maybe after the New Year's, it would be time for Donte to move back into the Barra's residence because he's done all of the magical aspirations that he can have. He's become like the master of potions. He's become like a virtual house, so he just did all he set out to do by moving to Glimmerbrook in a very short amount of time. So I think it is time for him to say, okay, I think I need to go back home now. My parents are getting old. I need to go and take care of them and spend more time with my parents. I do miss my family. So in that similar line of thought, oh, he has reached level 3 of the gourmet cooking scale. Very nice. In that line of thought, I think it is time for Donte to perhaps make a resolution for himself. I don't think Donte is the type to say like, I want to get a partner this year, so I don't think this is that. And this is like something I've already been doing, so it's kind of boring, so let's just do promoted. I'm not going to make you watch more of him doing this, but once he's done working on all of these foods, I am going to get him to leave this lot so these foods, hopefully, fingers crossed, stay fresh, and we'll head back home, or maybe we'll head over to the next 2 houses just to say hi, because I think we might have to re-establish some of the relationships, because otherwise I don't know if we can invite them over. Let's just say that he went around the neighborhood trying to ask if anyone needed help with like New Year's Eve stuff, and he just wanted to check in because he hasn't actually seen everyone in like weeks because he's been here for a while and he's been busy. So, you know, we haven't actually seen them since like episode 1 or 2, so it's been a while. And also maybe check out whether like the queen has given birth to another kid, because she was asking us about that a little bit before as well, so that's kind of cool to snoop around a little bit. So I'll see you when we reach one of those other houses. Okay, Donte has reached the Belmore sisters' house, and it seems like he's still friends with all of these teenagers, which is pretty cool. I forget how stunning all these Sims are. Wow, this is Donte telling them, this is what we made over at the Narita's household, and we can't wait to have you try the food, that kind of stuff. Donte really needs the bathroom, and he's also a little hungry, but I think he's gonna wait until dinner time, but we are definitely not going to deprive him of the bathroom, so he's gonna knock on the door and then go use their bathroom. He just like dropped by and is like, okay, by the way, can I just use your bathroom real quick because I am dying. Okay, and then now he's done with this, we are going to pop over to the next household. Okay, we're here at the palace. It seems like the toddler might have grown up into a child, and she's looking a little bit like a little gnome right now with her dressing, but I'm not gonna judge. We're also not going to give her a makeover yet, because, you know, after this episode I will give her a makeover. And apparently we have lost friendship with Prince Neron, so we will say hi again, establish that, and then come in here, knock on the door. I just want to make sure that he knows everybody so that we can invite them all to the New Year's party, the New Year's Eve party that's happening tonight. Ooh, Queen Nerissa is here. Queen Nerissa is our best friend, honestly. Like, she's not technically our best friend, but we have kept that full romance. No, we have kept that full friendship bar the entire way, so we don't have to worry about that friendship. I don't know about her consort though. Like, I feel like we might not. Oh no, we still know him, so that's cool. Did you have a new daughter or did you not? Like, did you? Oh my god, they really had the new baby. Marie? Nerissa? Wait, that is so cool. It is a very apt name. Wow, this game is smart. Okay, wasn't there like a teenage daughter somewhere? The teenage daughter might not be in. Let's go home and meet Killian at our place first before going over, because I imagine Killian meeting like a bunch of spellcasters is going to be very stressful for him. So that's what we're gonna do. So let's go home. Okie dokie, we're here. Killian is here too. They're all dressed up in their winter wear, and I'm gonna get them to cuddle a little bit and, you know, like talk a little bit before going over to the party. It's still light out. Donte's gonna be like, how's your last few days? I missed you. Aw, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm obsessed. I really am. Oh, look at that bar. Wow. Oh yeah, we asked him about his past. So my past, well, I prefer to think that my past begins today, that I'm a brand new sim with no baggage, nothing but possibilities. Oh my god, Killian, thank you so much for that. Oh my god, they're tickling each other. Wait, I need a photo of that. Why is that so cute? Look at his face. It's so cute. I can't. But yes, I guess I'm just gonna take that as Killian saying like, I don't really want to talk about my past because it's very, very confusing. I told you a little bit about it, but I prefer to move on. I guess Donte is like, okay, so what do you plan? Where are you going? Where are you going? I want to talk to you a little bit before going out. We're going to head over around like 8:30 maybe. It's like a midnight thing, you know, like it's a New Year's Eve dinner party thing. So we'll just head over later. But I am trying to ask you, like, have a deep conversation with Killian, who just ran away. Donte is extremely smitten because obviously Killian is extremely attractive to him, so a breathtaking encounter is what he's feeling right now. He's so flirty. I really want to have that deep conversation. I prefer it to be done on the couch where it's like comfortable and like people can divulge their deepest inner secrets better, but this is The Sims, so we're doing it in the kitchen while he's standing outside the boundaries of the kitchen. Like, let me just show you like what's happening here. What is this? Like, how do you have a deep conversation when you're like this? I don't get it, but okay, it's fine. It's fine. We're having a deep conversation. Just pretend that they're on the couch because that's how I wanted it to be. Killian's like, my entire life up till the point where I met you had always been about making sure that I raised my brother well and also learn how to be a vampire while also hopefully finding a way to find a cure for vampirism. Because like I mentioned, I was turned against my will, so I don't really want to be a vampire. I can't imagine bringing my brother up just to see him pass away while I remain looking just like this. I should look a little bit older. I am a little bit older. So yeah, that's what Killian is basically telling Donte, and Dante is gonna reveal a deep secret, and his deep secret would, after he flirted obviously, and his deep secret would be that, you know, actually I do know a cure. I don't know if this is fate, but I found the cure for vampirism while I studied vampire lore, and I thought I would never have to use that skill ever or that knowledge ever, so I kind of threw it to the back of my mind. But if you give me a little bit of time, I might be able to dig it out again, like the recipe and all that, and we can see if we will be able to find the ingredients needed to create that cure for you, and maybe we'll be on our way to having you get back to becoming a human sim. Killian's definitely gonna be really happy. Like, he's currently just really flirty, but obviously he's gonna be really happy. It's really hard to dramatize this. Just imagine him being very, very happy and in shock, because he has been spending like about, I want to say 5 to 8 to 9 years trying to find this cure. He didn't even know if it was possible. It was just like, he just believed that it might be possible, but he was like always like on the verge of losing hope, which also explains why he's like so gloomy all the time, because he's just thinking about how he's going to like watch his brother grow up and then grow old, and he's gonna have to like live in solitude, or like he's gonna be a vampire forever, that kind of stuff. Like, he just doesn't want it, but he doesn't know how to get off this, basically. So can you just imagine him being like extremely aesthetic, not flirty and behaving like a sim? Yeah. He probably is gonna be like, I can't believe that there's a cure. Like, I never would have expected another occult, like let alone a spellcaster, to know the cure to vampirism. Maybe I should have thought about it because you guys are really smart, but I mean, like, I never knew any spellcasters before. And that said, we're going to go to that party, so I'll see you when we reach the Nerita's household again. Okay, we're here, we're back in the house. We invited all the sages. It is a spellcaster thing, so like I imagine the sages would come. The Sage of Mischief Magic is dead, but we got her to come as well in ghost form because we are mages, so it makes sense that it still works out. So I'm gonna get Donte to call everybody to grand meal. Everybody is going to go and have some food. Hopefully there's enough food for everybody, and we're gonna start eating and socializing. Killian doesn't eat though, so I don't know if Killian actually wants to partake. You don't have to, Killian. You don't eat this. You drink plasma. One day you might taste food again, but for now it might actually taste like ash in your throat, right? Well, he grabbed cake. I guess cake is easier to regurgitate than the rest. I love how the chef, because I got some caterers and entertainers and mixologists to come, but obviously they're not working. But yes, okay, they're done with the food. They're so fast. This is so chaotic, honestly, but this house is big enough that it's not that extremely chaotic, which is also a good thing. The hissing has started. I think it's too late. I think he might be getting a little hungry. But yeah, we're going to share some New Year Eve spirit. Okay, the queen is looking a little bit like she's upset at something. Maybe she's just like, oh my god, this is such a pleb thing. Why are we here? Why are we experiencing this right now? Oh, maybe she's just hungry. She just grabbed some more ratatouille that we made. Donte, is there anything you can do? Oh my god, he's so tired. But he has had a really long day. Maybe we can get Donte to practice some singing just to entertain the guests a little bit. His singing is at level 4. Well, not that good then. Definitely not the best. But Killian's like listening. He's very polite. He's like, ooh, I love his voice. Aw, they're listening. Okay, we're gonna stop singing now. It is also 12:30 a.m. so maybe it's time for us to end this house party. It's been nice. It wasn't gold anyways. It is really late. The kids have school tomorrow, so let's end the event, and we'll actually ask if Killian wants to just hang out for a little bit more. Maybe we'll go home with Killian and we'll say goodbye to Killian there. Okay, we're home now. You know, I totally forgot about like the countdown. So we just had food, but we didn't count down. We didn't count down. Oh my gosh. We should do the New Year's kiss though, so maybe let's come out and stop vacuuming. So he's sharing deeply personal thoughts about how, like, you know, I've been dating around a little bit. No one has ever made me feel the way you make me feel, and I can't stop thinking about you. I always want to see you, and I'm always very happy when I do see you. I just really needed you to know that this means a lot to me, that you would spend time with me. I know you have a little brother at home to take care of, and you can't always like come out and hang out and stuff, although you really do, and I really appreciate that. I just want you to know that I really appreciate you. And I love that we found each other, because it feels like fate has brought us together, especially after realizing that you wanted a cure and I have the cure for your vampirism. So what I'm trying to say is, I love you. What do you think about making this official? It just feels like the right move for me right now. And I guess Killian says okay and yes, so I guess these two are now finally together. Yay! I feel like Killian hasn't like touched on the whole like boyfriend thing or like making things more serious, because he's still a vampire and he has like other priorities, like trying to get rid of his vampirism slash like vampirism makes him feel a little bit like life is not worth living, like in the sense that he doesn't deserve happiness even though it's not his fault that he is a vampire. And I think like at some point Killian's like, I know you're wondering a lot about like all of the details. I mean, he's nodding off right now, but I know I've been making you wonder a lot about the details of my situation and how I got turned and all that. And I've been a little bit avoidant towards that topic. But then now that I know that there is a cure, and now that we're together officially, I feel like it is only fair that I share with you what happens. Can you just give me a little bit more time to sort out my thoughts? And I promise I will explain everything to you in proper. And I think Donte is gonna be like, of course, that's totally fine. Take all the time you need. And I will also take some time to research again, dig out the knowledge, dig out the information that I've read before somewhere about the cure. So yeah, I'm gonna get Donte to ask Killian to stay over. He's very tired though, so nothing much is gonna happen. He's just gonna be like, if you want to, you can stay over for the night, but I know you might want to spend time with your brother. And Killian's like, actually he's over at his friend's house for like a sleepover, so it doesn't really matter. I can stay over tonight. That's totally fine with me. So Donte's like, okay, that's great. I really need to crash now, so I'm gonna go sleep. And yeah, our lovely couple is now finally officially a couple. I can't believe that it has happened. It's been a while. I've been building this up for a while, and I tried my best to make it nice. I hope it was enjoyable and the story came through nicely, I guess, because it's kind of hard to tell a story without animations and poses in The Sims 4 when they're like just making stupid faces all the time. And I honestly do not know how to create like a vampire cure drink. I know that we saw that it was possible in the final book, but honestly I don't know what the ingredients are, but I'm pretty sure we need a bar to do so, but we'll have to check that out as well. So I'll have to Google and plan this thing out. If we can buy that cure without ingredients, I'm still not gonna do that. I will go through like the whole process of gathering all the ingredients to make that cure. So yeah, I just want them to suffer a little bit more basically. So I will see you guys next week, and hopefully Killian will have his thoughts gathered by then, and he will share with us more about like his backstory, what happened to him and all that. So thank you so much for watching all the way to this point. If you have, I hope it was enjoyable, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks guys, take care, bye!
Today, then go ahead. I just lay here instead, 'cause I do the same for you, just like I'm supposed to do. I'm yours, you're mine. If you ever feeling blue, rest assured I've been there too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. That's fine. There too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. 'Cause I do the same for you, just like I'm supposed to do. I'm yours, you're mine. If you ever feeling blue, rest assured I've been there too. We just pick up where we left off, then we toe the line. That's fine.